Welcome to the tutorial for the Evaluation of Alcohol Factors Data Collection Project. In this tutorial, you will learn the data collection process, how to complete the form, and where to access information. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Nicole, and I'm here to walk you through the process of submitting important information regarding alcohol and crimes. Since 2005, Johnson & Associates have been managing the collection of substance abuse-related data from every person arrested in Wyoming who is booked into a detention center, and compiling of the information into an inclusive report. At the end of each year, the data is analyzed, and 3 reports are published by the association that provides detailed statistics statewide, by county, and by jurisdiction. These reports highlight the impact that substance abuse has on crime in Wyoming. Prior to the start of each year, every county detention facility in the state, as well as the VOA Detox Center in Riverton, is provided 1 copy of the county's reporting form and a self-addressed stamped envelope for every week of the year. These manila envelopes are used to mail all the reporting forms that are filled out by the officers each week. When completing the reporting form, the officer should note the 2 sections, offender information and the substance information below. The officer will start by entering his or her officer or CR number on the top line, along with the date of the arrest. Next, they will circle the department for which they work. If you work in Albany County, for example, you would circle Albany. The next line is for the gender and the age of the person arrested. Next comes the status, county resident, in-state visitor, or out-of-state visitor, the offense charged, and then the type of crime for the options. If the person is arrested for a DUI, we need to note whether they have a previous DUI arrest. Next, you would want to note if there was a traffic crash involved. For the substance information portion of the form, you will note if there was drugs involved, marijuana, or meth. If alcohol was involved, you would note the blood alcohol content as well as the test that was used to obtain the results. If there is alcohol consumed, you need to find the location of the last consumption as well as the point of sale or where the alcohol was obtained. The arresting officer fills out a reporting form for every person who is arrested and booked into a detention center, not just for people who have been drinking or using drugs. Reporting forms should not be filled out for persons who are being booked in for bench warrants, failure to appear or failure to pay, or for court-ordered jail time. The purpose of this project is to gauge the level of substance involvement for all field arrests made by officers. The detention administrator ensures that officers are filling out the latest reporting form that has been provided. The reporting form for each county can also be downloaded from the online project management site. On Monday of each week, the assigned detention officer collects all of the reporting forms filled out during the past week and mails them in the self-addressed stamped manila folders provided. At the end of the month, the assigned detention officer counts the number of persons booked into the facility that month and enters that number on a monthly tally form. The form is then faxed or emailed to the association. This serves as a cross-check to evaluate whether forms are being submitted for all custodial arrests in each county. The database manager from Johnson & Associates enters the data from all the forms mailed in each week into a master database. This master database is the basis for the statistics and graphs included in the published reports each year. The project manager of Johnson & Associates analyzes the data at the end of each year and authors the 3 reports for the association. A printed copy of each report, the main report, supplemental, and the executive summary is provided to every Wyoming Department of Health manager, Governor's Council on Impaired Driving, statewide community leader, prevention coordinator, chief of police, and sheriff throughout the state. The association schedules a press conference to formally release the reports to the media each year. An online project management site has been created for this project as a means of keeping everyone informed about the latest developments or changes in the project. It is also the means by which the latest reporting forms for each county can be downloaded. Every law enforcement administrator and person who has been assigned to mail the reporting forms and submit the number of bookends each month has been given access to the site. Each user sets his or her username and password. PDFs of the current and previous year's reports can be downloaded from this site.